There is a rumoured list of the figures that we'll be getting in the new Marvel CMF series based entirely on the Disney Plus shows. The wave includes a final form of Wanda, White Vision, Monica Rambeau, Sam as Captain America, Bucky, Peggy Carter as Captain Britain, T'Challa as Star-Lord, Gamora as Thanos, Zombie Captain America as Spider-Man, Loki, and Lady Loki. It's an interesting mixed bag. I'm actually feeling pretty satisfied, as I prefer comic-based characters to that of the MCU, since I've kind of lost my interest in the MCU since what I felt to be its closing chapter. So the what-if characters for me kind of help fill that void, but they are also based on weird alternative circumstantial events, so these figures won't really fit with either an MCU display or a comics display. Having said all of that, I really liked WandaVision and had hoped that this would be a WandaVision focused series, but I'll take the new Wanda at least since I personally don't have a figure of her in general. I missed all of her previous sets. White Vision is a different interesting choice. I'm lucky that I didn't miss out on a regular Vision, but this does suck for those who have missed out. I didn't care for Monica in the show, and I don't really care for her hair either, so ultimately I'm feeling pretty okay about the WandaVision characters picked for the series. Falcon and Bucky are pretty great choices, and Loki and Lady Loki sound pretty standard as well. The what-if figures are ones that interest me. Star-Lord and Gamora as Thanos are the highlight choices for me. I think they'll lend to some really interesting molds, but we also have too many slots dedicated to Captain America. 3 Captain America slots, and including Sam from the Falcon series, that's 4 Captain Americas in a series of 12. 4 different Captain America shields. It's weird to have that many slots dedicated to one character across different variants and styles in my opinion, but I'm also really interested to see what style these figures come in. Will they look like their live action counterparts so that they'll blend in with the other MCU figures here in the series? Or will they look slightly stylized to contrast them given that they're based on an animated children's show? Some missed opportunities that I thought I'd point out. Some sitcom-based characters from WandaVision would have been really great and seemed like a no-brainer to me, especially given how popular WandaVision was. And Agatha also seemed given, but I'm not too bothered by her absence. I haven't started Falcon and Winter Soldier yet, but even I wanted a John Walker and especially a Zemo. Given that Zemo was already an established character in this universe, it feels strange to not have him with his purple sock mask here. Loki isn't out yet, so I have no idea what they could have added. I thought Loki alone would have been enough, and for what if, I guess a Watcher. I don't see why we haven't got a Watcher yet. There's rumors of an advent calendar also releasing, which will include both MCU and comic variants of these characters, and some new Marvel sets are coming along the year as well that sound really exciting, so it's a pretty great time to be a Lego Superheroes fan. I ultimately really enjoy this wave of figures, even though I have my disagreements with some of the choices, but I would rather an interesting series like this than some of the bland, regular CMF series that we've been getting as of late.